and I will have my top-rated seller status back. Unfortunately, yeah, like I said, I'll discuss it in another video. But hello, YouTube world. Today is another installment of the series I Am the VHS Man. Hey, I'm just taking my VCRs out for a walk. Totally normal. It is hot. It is burning hot in this nationwide heat wave. We are out here in the eBay cave showing you what's sold. Set of movies and shows that feature none other than Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Remember them from the 90s? Crazy. Now, I guess they're off in New York now doing like a fashion line. That's what they do now. Now as adults, but in the 90s, they were really young kids that were super popular. Lots of cute little movies. So today, someone decided to buy them, and I was able to offload a pile of tapes that I've already made my money back on, already made a ton of profit on. What have we got here? Let's start digging it out. So let's see, we got You're Invited, Mary-Kate and Ashley's Ballet Party, The Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley, Case of the U.S. Space Camp Mission, Mary-Kate and Ashley's Christmas Party, The Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley, The Case of the Funhouse Mystery, Mary-Kate and Ashley Camp Out Party, The Case of the Logical Eye Ranch, The Case of the Mystery Cruise. A lot of the Adventures little series. I don't know if that was just like a monthly show they did for the Disney Channel or what. I have no idea. And then music video. I guess they were really trying to get a singing career going at one point too. Then classic movie, How the West Was Fun. Everyone's seen that. And then It Takes Two, which I think is it's got Kirstie Alley in it and Steve Guttenberg. So, all right, I'm gonna get these packaged and shipped out now. All right, now we're over here on the shipping table, and what we got here is we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna ship these out using a 10 by 8 by 6 box, which I get from eBay. Every 3 months, people who have eBay stores get a $25 credit to buy eBay branded shipping supplies. And it's a pretty good deal. So every 3 months, I use it to stock up on a bulk quantity of at least 2 different boxes. So buy them like 1,000 at a time, 500 at a time, depending on their size. But yeah, that looks about right. Back to this. What we're doing is we are going to wrap those. Because some of the tapes, especially the cases, can be real. They won't slide around. Whatever, I'm together, break it. So we're going to wrap right here. Okay. So I'm still over here too. They're saying, but this, they want to talk about this. We'll wrap in 2 stacks. Let's see how it works. Set up the first montage. I don't know if this is the first one, right? If you guys can tape, we're going to go down so we'll go around this. Oh, you're going to have to take on like boxes, take each box too. You can nice tape, you pull out your box off. That's what I do. What you find is my yes, bucket. Also collected. That's displaying it. So once you keep that in mind. It is hot. It is hot. So it's a hot spring on this for like global warming stuff going on. It's climate change. It's super warm too. So you don't just global warming anymore. Climate change. It means the winters are cold, the summers are hot. Smart. Okay. That'd be nice. I'll do it. I'm just going to see here's that guy. That's kind of on your channel. Okay. Where's that? I'll do that. Is that right? Basically, I use this to be more connected. So, it's a little wrap. It's a little wrap. Throw it against box. Little wrap's not very big. See, I'll little wrap. Okay, so that looks like it's not good. VHS and even cassette tapes are really starting to make their big comeback. So this month, Stranger Things released a cassette tape player. So boombox cassette tape player. So, and then they also released, I don't think it was this year, but we still have the figure I've seen at Walmart of Hopper, the action figure, high detailed action figure, and it comes with a cassette tape in it. So it's kind of got the soundtrack to seasons 1 and 2. So I can get that in there. I can get one of these in here, but I can't get the other one. So basically, we're going to have to customize the top of this. So we're going to do a little cut like this. And we're not cutting it all the way. We're just scoring it. See? So now there's a new height to the box. Pretty simple. So I think the best course of action is to just start bubble wrapping. So the first bubble wrapping, 2 free. One of the squares. Okay. Fill that out. I'm going to do a little wrap the other way. Put a little flat side down, a little bubble chasing upward. And press these toes. Press these little bubbles like you have to move it. I can get some people and just throw the box, no padding, no wrap, nothing. It's in your house. A little problematic, you know, say. I'm going to say the one at least providing condition that's shown in the picture. Now, when you do that, of course, you're going to leave a gap in the top from the resize. So I always have my scraps here. Boom. I made it work. So I don't really need to make those work that long. And one thing, if you do score a box to resize it, you want to make sure you get some tape over the seams where it's at. And for the most part, I have, but I'm gonna, because you don't want it to actually fall apart on those seams, like that. All right, now we're gonna take this over and we're gonna weigh and ship it. Here's where I print my postage. I'm going to pull that up. Let's see here. Let's my scale read out. Okay, so I had put in 10 pounds as this package weight, and that's what they paid for. $9.61. For a 10-pound medium mail package. But now that we got it all packaged up, we're going to double check me, because that's estimated. So I'm not pre-weighing all of this VHS. What I do is I basically count every 2 tapes as 1 pound, because a lot of times they are 8 ounces, half a pound. So I count every 2 tapes as a pound, and then I add in a pound for the box itself and the packaging. Problem is the more tapes you add, the more exponentially heavy the tapes become, because the box has to grow in dimensions in all 3 sizes: height, width, and length. And the box sometimes is the heaviest part of the shipping process. All right, so strangely enough, this is coming up just under 5 pounds. Now, I am not one to overstate weight on shipping so that I can get more money from people, but this is pretty cool, because those Mary Kate and Ashley videotapes must be made out of some pretty light film. Saying, well, all film's pretty light, isn't it? No, it's usually some pretty heavy stuff. So yeah, they must have made it out of some pretty light stuff. So $9.61 is what it would have cost to ship this normally if it was that full 10 pounds. But it is going up since it's 4 pounds, 15 ounces, 15.8 ounces, right? We got to round up to the nearest pound, right? So it's 5 pound package. So they paid me $9.61. It's really going to cost me $6.17. And that's good, because eBay's taking a chunk of that for themselves. And I will have my top rated seller status back, unfortunately. Yeah, like I said, I'll discuss it in another video, but you're only allowed to make so many mistakes, have so many bad transactions and things like that before you lose it. And that's good. That keeps the community healthy. And I just had a run of really bad deals. Yeah, where I screwed up some listings. So I actually blame it all on hats. It has everything to do with hats. I made some mistakes selling some various hats to various people. So and they kind of came back to bite me. So alrighty. Well, we got it out. We got it done. I think we're already set to go. Well, thanks for tuning in to this little walk back memory lane. I am the VHS man. Normally I am the Ketchup Man. So doing something a little different here with my reselling series I'm doing on my channel. Right now I'm working on a proper YouTube URL for the channel. So right now you can reach the YouTube channel by going to youtube.com/the-forge-command. That's really not applicable to my channel and what I'm doing. That was like a blacksmithing thing I was doing like 10 years ago, and I was using the channel for it, and it never really took off, and I just was never hyped about videotaping myself doing that. So, but there's a website that's going to be launching here pretty soon to capture all my socials. It's called AOB1986.com is what it's going to be, or it might be something else. I don't know. Might be a different domain. I don't know yet. But that stands for Adventures of Brando 1986, year I was born. And it kind of gives it kind of a retro sound.